We celebrate the Lord and all that He has done through the ministry of Chicagoland Prison Outreach for the last 31 years. We have seen the Lord work in powerful ways. Even now, I stand in front of the building in which I first encountered CPO. At the age of 17 years old, I was incarcerated with no hope and unsure of what the future would hold. And at the age of 18, I met Dan Sweats and CPO. God transformed my life and led me down a path of service to Him. Seeds of hope were planted in me, and we long as an organization to be agents of God, to plant seeds of hope in men and women and boys and girls, that they may know the love of God, that they too may be servants of our Lord. That's why I am elated to share with you our next strategic plan. Over the next 5 years, we plan to grow our ministry programs. We aim to expand our chaplaincy programs by recruiting additional volunteers and additional chaplains as we look to serve locally, regionally, and nationally. Last year, we served 452 Bible studies. Over the next 5 years, we believe we can triple the number of Bible studies that we provide in the various institutions. In the area of career and life development, we expect to enhance our vocational training program while also doubling down on our job development program. In our compassionate care ministry, which includes our Angels of Hope and Women of Hope program, we expect to increase the number of families we serve while including case management services to really provide additional care for those families. In 2023, we hosted several listening parties with returning citizens, and those individuals shared with us the need for additional counseling. And so we plan throughout this next 5 years to add more counselors and more services to minister to those individuals for their social and emotional needs. We are also exploring the possibility of providing housing for our vocational students while they are in our program and while they are transitioning into the workforce. We are also exploring the reality of starting a social enterprise. This will be an entity that would provide employment for our students while also generating additional income for the ministry. As we look to grow our ministry programs, we also look to strengthen our foundation. One of our priorities is to hire an associate director who will oversee our programs and some of our operation. We also want to make sure that our marketing and communication is up to par and that we are using all of the technology that is available for us, that we may be efficient and effective, and that we may communicate all of the good and great work that God is doing through the ministry. And we also plan to have a robust development and advancement plan that we may secure the resources not only to continue the work that we're currently doing, but also as we look to expand the ministry of CPO. For the past 31 years, CPO has been blessed with generous supporters who believe in the mission and the vision of CPO. You have stood with us and enable us to be God's instruments, His hands and His feet. I want to ask if you would continue to support the ministry of Chicagoland Prison Outreach, and would you also consider increasing your support that we may execute this Vision 2030. Together we can plant seeds of hope and witness the transforming power of God in the lives we serve. I'm so excited, and friends, here we grow.